Greetings, this is Empress K with Reggae Reflection. I have a very special guest on the phone with me today. Please welcome international reggae star Maxi Priest.
Hey, what up?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful like every day.
Awesome. I know you're really busy, so I want to thank you for your time today. I'm sure you have lots going on for your release of your new album coming out next week.
That's right.
So tell me a little bit about that project.
Hey, we had a fabulous time. When I say we, working with my good friend Shaggy, Mr. Bombastic, and his crew from down at the Ranch Studio, Shane and Dwayne. We worked together closely for many, many years. We've done a lot of different writing and different projects and stuff together. He was out at a function and met up with Steve Greenberg from BMG. Mm-hmm. Somehow or another, my name came up, and he asked if he could hear some of the tracks that we've been doing for some time. And he went down to the studio. He heard the tracks and asked if we could, turn it into an album with him. I guess the rest is here.
Awesome. So yeah. you have quite a few special guests on the album as well.
Well, a lot of them are friends, and then obviously being in the music business, we all try to work with each other where possible, wherever possible, and obviously through connections of whether it be myself or Shaggy or record company.
It's been 5 years since your last album. And what goes into it that's a little bit different from 5 years ago? A lot of things change in the music industry.
Everybody keeps saying 5 years. Where did 5 years come from?
It goes by
Couldn't
fast.
Have been that long ago.
It goes by really fast.
I'm looking at it like I'm sure it's about 3 years ago I did the album with VP.
Yeah, a lot of things have happened, but it does go by fast.
Yeah, well, traveling the world and having to go around and promote and touring and all that kind of stuff is, it's not easy. And you want to try and push whatever baby child album you have to its fullest and try and get the most out of it, I guess.
Definitely.
And at the same time, I just believe that too much of anything can be good. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of good to just, have a project, work the project as long as the project will survive, and then, come with something else, and hopefully you got a good family and a good team around you that are, all for the same cause.
Definitely, that's true. And what can fans expect from the new album?
Fun, laughter, happiness, emotions of all types. Good music.
The video that you put out with Shaggy, that's definitely a lot of fun. That looked like you had fun times creating that video together.
We had a ball doing that. We seriously had a ball doing that, especially this skit at the beginning and all that.
But you got away at the end. I saw that, so you made sure of that.
We honestly, we had a great time. But every time I work with Shaggy, it's 3, it's 1, 2, 3. We give each other space, we give each other time, and we try to protect each other, I guess. That comes with a friendship and somewhat of an understanding of being an artist, I guess.
That's great. Yeah, it's definitely not the first time that you guys have collaborated. I think you probably lost track over the years. That's great.
Yeah, and then it won't be the last. We just keep moving forward. We don't look back. We just keep it moving.
As far as, I know collaborations with Shaggy, any special maybe tour plans where we get to see both of you on stage at the same time?
Well, that's not impossible. It's been done before. For this, at the moment, we're just promoting the album, and obviously we're both on tour at the moment.
That's true.
Touring, he's touring. So that's more like something that we would look forward to probably next year, early part of next year, middle of next year. Who knows?
Definitely.
It's all for the we have the same feelings and purpose towards this album. So, anything was possible where that's concerned. And I hope it does happen.
Yeah, that would be great. That'd be great. I just saw Shaggy just a couple weeks ago. He was in my area. I'm in the Boston area, and looking forward.
With UB40?
Yeah, he was with UB40. That was great.
There you go.
Great collaboration. And, just a nice vibe.
Absolutely. And no different if it was me and him out there, no different.
Yeah, well, we're definitely looking forward.
All one love.
To see Maxi Priest in the Boston area. I am, for sure.
It's been a minute, actually, Boston.
Yeah, I think
Boston area. It's been a minute. Yeah, we need to be in Boston.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I couldn't make it to New York. You just did some shows in Brooklyn not too long ago. How'd that go?
Awesome. My good friend Barry Hammond and Romain Virgo.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, awesome.
What's coming up?
Well, I leave here tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm in New York at the moment. I leave here tomorrow, go to Puerto Rico, St. Kitts, Nevis. Is it Nevis or Nevis?
I always say Nevis, but I might not be the best person to ask. I think I've not done so well with some of the island names.
So we keep that moving, and obviously touring, promoting the album at the same time, and whatever comes up that has to be done, we do,
Now, the official release date is September 20th. Is that correct?
That's right.
It all comes back to love out on September 20th.
So, get out there, pre-order it, because we need it to do the things that we need it to do.
Definitely. Tell me a little bit more. It has 14 tracks?
14 tracks, yes. The first single that's been out is I'm Alright with my good friend Shaggy. There's a bundle of remixes out there. Dancehall remixes, some soca remixes. Yeah,
that's cool.
There's been a ton of remixes on that. And then we have the 2 new singles out here now. Summer Vibes with my son, Chase Sav, and also Bounty Killer. And then we got the track there with Estelle and Anthony Hamilton, and myself, and also Shaggy.
That's great. Now, you mentioned your son is featured on the track with Bounty Killer. How is it working with your son?
Awesome. They are all awesome.
Yeah.
They all do their thing. They're all talented musically and professionally.
Well, they've had a big inspiration, so I'm sure you played a big role in their interest in the career as well.
I hope so, but they are individuals in their own rights, and they can hold their own ground.
I realize you're busy in the studio or touring most of the time, but I always like to ask this question. So when you're not on tour and you're not in the studio, where could we find you? What's your next passion?
On a soccer pitch.
Soccer, that's cool.
Yeah, running up and down, chasing this ball and forgetting about everything else.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Every Sunday morning, every time whether I'm here or whether I'm in London or whether I'm Jamaica, early Sunday morning, about 7 o'clock in the morning, out there running, chasing this ball.
That's cool.
That's what I love, and that's what switches me off for a minute from everything else.
Well, we all need that. It's good to get outside and breathe some fresh air and do something fun like that.
Big time.
You're traveling tomorrow, so I want to wish you safe travels for sure.
Thank you.
And I would love for you to introduce the song "It's a Summer Vibe." Summer's not over yet. It's not over until
No,
the 21st.
it's not. It's not. We've been picking up some awesome summer weekends of late.
Yeah, we have. It's really nice here too. So I'm gonna soak up all the sun I can, while the fall's still going well.
There you go. And this is to everybody out there. While the summer's still here, enjoy it. This next song is simply called "It's a Summer Vibe," featuring my good friend Mr. Bounty Killer and my son Chase Ave. This is Maxi Priest. Peace out.